Look how beautiful the sky is, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? That's good. That's a good sign too, I think. Confirmation. That's a good confirmation sign right there. Oh Lord, man. I be wanting to John. Y'all got me stirred up. I'm trying to hold it back. If I hold it back long enough, it'll go back in this. It'll go back in the dark. It'll go back in this closet. And basically, what I really be doing, I be putting it up. I do the same thing with my music. You go to the store and you change disc. You interchange disc at the store in the spiritual realm. That's basically what you really be doing. That's why you gotta know how to tap in, tap out the right way. I'm gonna show everybody that when I get out of this situation. You do it without drugs. It's better without drugs. I gotta thank God for this moment. I know y'all like, why you keep saying that? I'm telling you, I can't explain it. Human beings haven't even touched the surface on what the human vessel can do, y'all. There's so much more that the vessel can do. We ain't even touched the surface. We too busy. We've been programmed to keep it oppressed. We oppress our own vessels. Believe it or not. Matter of fact, y'all believe it now. Cause everything I done told y'all came true. Everything I done told y'all to do come true. You see that bat, y'all? You see that bat? When you see a bat going around in a circle, that's signs of a loop. You see that? Signs of loops. Everything. You know what I ain't been feeling lately? Thank God. My last bracelet that was on my ankle. They was all over my body. I was like Goku on that. I was like Goku. That I was upset when I seen that because when them chains was on me, it was like whoever participated in putting them chains on me was whoever participated in putting them chains on me was actually what was I gonna say? Part of it. I thought they were part of it. And I was finna snap, but I had to calm down, bro. Cause that's how I felt. They was all over my shoulders and everything. Chains, put chains on me. Spiritual bracelets. I ain't been feeling it lately, thank God. That's a great sign. You know what that's a sign of? Soon I'll be ready to start back a normal life. I can get out of here. You know, I can come back and do whatever I want to do. That's a sign that my creator, the spiritual justice system, our spiritual team, we winning. That's what I want to thank God for this experience. I thank God for the fact that I embraced it. I thank God for the fact that I embraced this moment. I didn't complain about it. I seen something so beautiful earlier online today. I seen the beautifulest thing in the world, y'all. We just wrapped it up for online. I'm gonna draw, listen to music, and then when I finish, I'm gonna watch a movie and go to sleep. I ain't even gonna look at no more messages. Everything else will disappoint me. It was so beautiful. I was like, what you know how you see something so beautiful? You be like, how the hell, if you see something so beautiful, you be like, now what else can you see throughout the day that's gonna make you feel any better than that? You know? Outside of God. It was beautiful, but it wasn't that beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but ain't it beautiful out here, y'all? This thing loud, ain't it? I'm gonna have to get my energy up and tell them about themselves. But I don't know, y'all. I learned so much in this moment. I learned that people can really be angry. People can be mad at people they don't even know, you know. I learned that. And I learned that there's some very beautiful people out here that need healing. And somebody need to hurry up and heal them fast before they turn ugly. Because, you know, when you got, that's your internal. When your internal ugly like that and you beautiful on the outside, it's only a matter of time before your external be ugly just like your internal. It's only a matter of time. I'm talking about quick. I'm talking about in a 5-year radius. It ain't worth it, trust me. But everything else, the learning experience, I accepted these 5 years of the depth of solitude and all that they done to me and focused on God. And I learned more and I gained more in these 5 years than I did my whole life. God taught me, he said, I'm gonna teach you how to be a man, myself. Man, he did an awesome job. My father did a great job. I said, how you gonna teach me how to be a man? I'm just joking. This is how we taught me and my father. How you gonna teach me how to be a man? You in heaven, I'm on earth. Yeah, of course he don't answer that kind of talk, you know. Man, I love my father, y'all. I love my father. We all should love our father, you know. He's all our father. But you gotta show it. Showing it is a lot better than saying it. Take a lot of work to show it. Take a lot of work to show it. I just want to show y'all the sky. I'm feeling relaxed today. I just don't know how to thank God. I'm over here, I'm frustrated. I'm so frustrated because I don't know, I don't have a clue on what else to do to thank God even more. I even tried getting on my knees like y'all said. I ain't even get a response out of that. Almost like I descended to get, like I told y'all, I ain't supposed to do that. That's what they told me. Look at Blue. Blue the Blue. Blue the Blue. I ain't so cute. Blue the Blue. He love to get right in the way, y'all. What you itching your back? That's a sign you want me to itch your back. Well, too bad, cat. Somebody grabbed my arm. They thought I was gonna step on. Don't step on them online. I ain't gonna do that. Why y'all think I be? I think my ancestors even be thinking I'm crazy sometimes. That's another thing. I had a great time with my ancestor, and I realized how much my grandparents truly love me. All of them really, but my grandma and my grandpa, they were so awesome. I told y'all they were my best friends. They proved it too, didn't they? I told y'all. And then my ancestors, Grandpa Rod, Anubis, Jesus, God, everybody was riding for me. It's like everybody. Eve, I met a lot of people, y'all, in this situation. Eve, I met people I ain't heard. Somebody last night was like, where's Abel? I was like, yeah, where's Abel? And then that third ear, learning about the third ear. You know, y'all still trying to get your third eye to open up. Well, I'm over here trying to learn about this third ear. Learning about the spiritual realm. It's so beautiful, y'all. Let me try to give you another example. I'm trying to give y'all an example so I can't tell you my book. But let's say you a skinny woman and everybody hates you because you are so flat and not nobody wants you. Let's just say that. And this is not true. It's fabricated. And all the females pick on you. They all pick on you. So let's say it's one woman that pick on you that got a very nice chest. There's another woman that pick on you got nice thighs. There's another woman that pick on you that's thick in all the right places. Another woman that's pick on you got a great mind. There's something about their mind. You got a great mind, but their mind is something about their mind. So these women are a group, okay? So let's say you go back and you pray and you start meditating and you just give it all to God. You don't respond, you don't react. And I call it, I ain't gonna go into no more detail about it. Just call it the Osiris effect. Cause just step back and look at those and keep your eyes on them, keep your spiritual eye on them. And you're gonna start to notice things descending on them, descending on them, and ascending on you. Amazing. I learned all that. It's really way more detailed than that, but I can't tell you no more. Because this book is gonna be outstanding. You know, I always told my mama when I was young, I said, I'm gonna write a book about this family. I used to complain about it when I was a child. I'm gonna write a book about, oh yeah, she said, that's good. Good, hopefully you write a book one day soon. She'll say it like, I ain't gonna ever be nothing. I ain't gonna ever be nothing, wasn't ever gonna even, why even think about it? Cause you can tell they had plans for me already. She's like, that's good. I hope one day you write the book soon. I used to say that all the time, be crying, tears coming out my eye. I'm gonna write a book about this family. I'm gonna write a book. Somebody trying to put a brace on my right leg now. That's another thing though. I don't think the ankle braces, I don't know for sure, but I think, not for sure, because I had them all over my body. It's just the ones that's on my ankles that's throwing me off. Cause 1 minute it's one on the left, 1 minute it's on the right. And God told me it will be 2 lovers after me. I probably won't see these 2 lovers. By the time they get to me, it'll just be 1 lover. The race is I think the race is more spiritual than anything. You get what I'm saying? So it'll be 2 lovers after me. But the race is more spiritual. By the time they get to me, it'll just be 1. So I can feel the love, it's like they paying for me. Like 1 love, let's say 1 love paid $1 million for me. And I can feel her brace on my left ankle. But the other lover, she done paid for me too. I can feel her brace on my right ankle. But when they sin, when they do that little story I told y'all yesterday, when they go there, give it to me, baby, that brace go away. And the other brace will stay. That's something I've been noticing. Y'all let me know if y'all feel that way too. If a lover coming into y'all life and coming out of nowhere and you met this lover, reflect and ask yourself, did you feel a brace on any one of your ankles? I don't know. That's something I don't know about yet. I never had a lover, so I wouldn't know. But it's like these lovers, but it's one particular lover that in the astro we already tied together. I don't know. If she decided she don't want to go through with it, I don't know what they're gonna do. It's just gonna be another long loopy process, you know. But we already tied. We've been dealing with each other for too long. We ain't talking in the physical, but in the spiritual, we've really been dealing with each other hard. Too long to be reneging. Put it that way, too long to be reneging. Cause it's like I can see out her, when the twin flames get together, you can see each other's thoughts. You can damn near talk to each other in each other's minds. But it's really your higher self. Their higher self is with you and your higher self is with them. So you feeling my energy over there and I'm feeling her energy over here now. And I'm gonna be real with you. I don't feel lazy until it's your energy over here with me. I feel relaxed. This is more, when you relax, like I can use drugs for example. When you do speedy drugs, it revs you up in a way that you're not really sexually active. That comes after it start wearing off. You more want to do things. But it's another relax, like when you do more lower vibrational drug or relaxing drug like a weed. You know, that mess with your more of your sexual nature. So it ain't no lazy. What I'm trying to say is, it ain't no lazy. It's not a lazy laid back. It's a laid back. If I had, if I had a young lady with me, we'll have a good time together. Put it that way. We'll have a great time together. It's more of an ecstasy type feeling. Yeah, it's more of an ecstasy type feeling. It's great. It's great. It balances out fine. But my jacked up energy. So I'm sure she full very energized. Want to do a lot. Jump off the wall, draw, and everything else. I bet you feel real good, don't you? Anyway. But and like I said, I probably never meet her or not. But in the astro, we protecting one another. In other words, somehow, some way in the physical, she's protecting me or trying to help me. Put it that way. Which is what's supposed to happen. Twins and twin flame soulmate. That's why I tapped all y'all on the shoulder. You're supposed to help. But boy, if I knew you powerful beings was gonna attack me like y'all did, y'all attacked me and drug me like the Hulk, bro. When the Hulk did slam Buddy side to side on that movie, that's how they did me. And then breathe like the Hulk after they did it. Like, don't you ever call me? And they were so sick. These type of women you wouldn't even expect to do nothing like this. These are the kind of women you just you want to love on. You really want to just you just want to do all kind of lovable stuff with them. They grabbed my ass. They threw my ass in the ground and made the bricks come out the ground. These girls were horrible. I got like that man in Africa. I told y'all, I was scared. I got scared of women out there. I was like, my God. Them women drug me. And then were laughing about it, switching stories, getting online, popping off. I was letting you eat, though, because that's how I did it in the street. I let everybody eat, all the whoever want to come at me, let them all eat, even if it's physically. Let them eat. Let them all eat, because I have to let them all eat. It's like boxing. When somebody can box real good, you got to get in there and eat some of them punches so you can counter them. Well, that's how I have to do sometimes in these streets. You just got to eat. You got to eat. You got to keep eating until the leader come out the closet. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's who I was waiting on right there. Now I'm finna get up. Now I'm finna go. Let me hush. I'm bad about doing that. Y'all got a frequency sound and it go high and low. I always say O and Zo. Just put it that way. I always go O and Zo. It's just a joke though. It's just a joke. But anyway, this was a beautiful moment. I realized like you can't trust nobody, bro. People would hurt you, and the beautifulest people in the world would do it the most. Wow. I mean, it looked good. They look good slamming you around, but man, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Well, now y'all know I ain't abusive as everybody told you I was, and ain't no monster. Because y'all did everything y'all possibly could do to a man to make that monster come out. You better know it. That's typical though, bro. I'm telling you. I got done like that my whole life. Sometimes back in the day, I did it here recently, about 4 or 5 years ago. Back in the day, I let them beat on me, and then I show them, I had this expression on my face like, you ain't doing nothing. And they be giving me their all. Oh, they go even harder then. They go even harder then, but they'll try to kill you. Don't let them have no stilettos on. Too much mouth. They was talking junk, bro. But I learned a lot. This was a hell of an experience. I'm telling y'all, if you get stuck in the depth of solitude, you get stuck in a situation like this, pray, meditate, and embrace it and enjoy it. Don't pray, meditate, read your Bible, and vent later. Pray, meditate. At the most I get tired and I want to take naps, but I stop myself from there. I try to take one nap a day for 45 minutes to an hour. And then I try my best to stay up, which is hard to do when you've been stuck in a loop and a cycle for more than 5 years. And then you watching people steal your identity. You watching people steal who you are. You watching people. It ain't that bad no more. It's nowhere near as bad as it was. It's simmering down now. It'll always be like that though. It get real bad, then it'll simmer down. But I got to chill with God, and I got to actually, chill with the Father. Like most of y'all out there be wanting to chill with. I know half the world be wanting to chill, because y'all always be like, I want to hear God. Well, I'm hearing him clearly in this situation. Man, it's just been great. And my grandparents, and my grandma, my grandpa, and my grandma told me I ain't gonna rest till this is fixed. She told me that. And I thought she was joking. She told me that basically as she was dying, and when she moved on to the other side, the day she died, and 3 days later, I'm not moving on till this is fixed. I guess that's what that means when they say rolling over in your grave. And I thought she was joking. I was like, you gotta have a lot of power to do all this stuff you talking about. I guess she did have a lot of power too. A whole bunch of it. I talked to Guy. I seen Guy when I seen my grandma when she passed away. It's like I had it near death. We all had. It's like me and my grandma dying at the same time. And I had a near death experience. No, it ain't funny, but I seen Guy come to get, and Guy was like, I'm you one person that when you die, I come and get you personally. And I asked Guy, I said, why my life so miserable? Why? I'm glad you're here, Guy. You can take me wherever you got to. I just want to know why my life so miserable. He said, it's your grandma's fault. I said, well, somebody needs to go. I was talking to her like a child, though. I was talking to her like a child. And Guy was looking at me. It's like, of course he looking down. I'm like size of that cat when it comes to Guy. I said, well, somebody got to go to hell for this. He said, your grandma did. You go send her to hell. Go send her to hell, then. I said, Grandma, I was crying, rubbing my eyes. You go to hell, Grandma. I told her, go to hell, Grandma. And she was like, oh, shut up, tool. You ain't nothing but a tool anyway. I told you, my grandma mean, bro. My whole life was miserable, bro. And that's what she said. She said, shut up, tool. You ain't nothing but a tool anyway. Man, I miss my grandma, my grandpa, and my brother and me. I miss all three of them. But anyway, y'all, I'm just relaxing today and venting, as you can see. I want to show y'all how the sky look and let y'all know I'm still doing great and still elevating. And y'all do the same thing. Make sure you pray, make sure you meditate, elevate. And when I get out of this situation, I'm gonna show y'all how you can pray and meditate and actually recognize your elevation. So maybe the whole world then, just maybe, the whole world will be more enthusiastic and more enthralled and more willing to give God more of their time, hopefully. Peace and love out there.